Welcome! We're back. We're playing some of the Dreamcore demo today, is the plan. I understand this is not as long as our whole stream is, so we'll probably try some other stuff too. But I thought I would check this one out. The real Rangoet was talking about this on stream the other day. It sounded pretty cool. I've seen streams of people playing the back rooms. My understanding is chat error. Oh my god. I got that chat. How's it working now, Noodles? That came through. My understanding is this is sort of like the back rooms, which seems interesting to me, so I thought we would check it out. Chat error. Interesting. I'm kidding? Okay, seems good. Seems good then. Okay, let's get into it. Bam, new game. Anything else we need to say to introduce this? Probably not. Dream pools. Oh, okay, so this is like the part of it that is pools. I mean, obviously, but listen. Do not underestimate any detail. Patience and observation are key. I don't like that. That seems very foreboding to me, just based on my attention span, but we'll see what we can do. Hello! Hey, Rangoet, welcome. We just got started. Dream pools. They warned me to pay super close attention to everything. Okay. We got a nice kind of VHS effect over everything. Boy, this does look a lot like the back rooms, doesn't it? Right away. So here's presumably where we came from. No jump. We're noticing. That's okay. Well, hey, look, we're just in like a nice area here. Neil says, is this a game about famous has-been former speedrunner cheater Dream? The Mask? Oh, I remember Dream. I don't think so. Maybe the camera will turn around at the end. It'll turn out we were a dream the whole time. Alright. Looks a little bit weird. Remember, that plant pot's in the corner. Kind of spooky that it's dark over here. We've got some white noise in our ears. I don't know if that comes through. Please don't be weird jumbled text. No diving. Okay, fair enough. Wasn't going to. I don't even have a jump button, as we said earlier. Okay. This I don't like. I don't know what I don't like about this, but I don't like it. Rangoet says also on some back room lore, so I looked a little into it. It apparently started from some creepypasta pictures on 4chan that are now deleted, and then it had some lore or something, but it got a very big fan animation where a monster hunts some guy in plain rooms. I see. This looks like maybe I need to bring a cassette tape here. Or this is graffiti of a radio or a cassette or something. A lot of tile. Can you imagine laying all this tile? I mean, obviously it's been laid down by science or a monster or something. But still. No, see, I don't like this at all. Okay. Only a matter of time until we get lost. Noodle says 4chan, if real. And Rangoet says, this game seems to be very inspired by the original Backrooms, of course, but it also has its own lore with a similar floor structure. Okay. Right, so we like fell down into this floor, is kind of the impression that I got at the beginning. Oh, it's bright over here. Is this... Is this... Rangoet says, I did not see this. What the fuck is that? I don't know, but I know that I don't like it. The OO idol. Oh, it does have an oo on it. Or an OO. Yeah, I hate that. That's terrifying. Don't. If it moves, I'm gonna poop my pants. But here we go. Something tells me Piotr has a little bit of fear of liminal spaces. A vandalized Jeff Koons? Oh, so modern, so artistic. Welcome, Pierogi Frenzy, by the way. I don't know if I would call it a fear yet, but it is unsettling. And that thing in particular looks a little too close like a thing that might be alive. It's fine. There's another pool here. That's okay. We don't mind. We'll just try to enjoy the good water effects. Caution stairway. Use handrails. Okay. Cling to the left side. Controversially. Rangwat says, this game's style kind of impressed me. I'm not really impressed by just realistic graphics, of course, but this looks like an actual video. It's kind of crazy. It does. We got those nice kind of security camera, VHS artifacts. Just to make it a little bit spookier. Okay, can I get in this pool? We're in. My shoes are damp. Is this good? Okay. I'm sure this is not the last time I'll say this, but I'm beginning to feel a little bit lost. We could always do the old cling to the right-hand side. Rangot says, but yeah, the idea of walking around a liminal space really itched that itch I never knew I needed. Noodle says, video grain is a good cheat code to make stuff look realistic. It's true. It's working. What do we got here? Please shower before entering the swimming pool. Oh, look, it's blue here. That's kind of nice. Rangot says, true, and it works well. Agreed. Oh, we should have just gone across. That would have been a good shortcut. I guess I could still cut the corner here. Since there doesn't seem to be any peril walking in this water, at least not yet, I'm trying to go vaguely up. I don't know if that's right or wrong. But, yeah. There's no wrong ways here. Oh, I don't like that. Do not observe me. Progy friend says, someone sent their kids to college just doing the grout work. Oh, yeah, I was saying that too. Could you imagine even just hauling all that tile around? Can I push it? Dun, da, dun, 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 da, 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 da. It's not working. And Rangwat says, oh, I never saw the ball move, but hello, friendo. I do not feel friendship emanating from this ball, but I'm glad that you do. He's smiling. What a friendly gesture. True. Oh, what a good lad. Oh. Okay. Progy Frenzy says, I really don't want to turn around and see the happy ball. Something like that is going to happen at some point in this game, right? I don't know how much peril there is. God, that's so weird. But you know what's gonna happen. Oh, good, the aubergine tube. And Rangoet says, this reminds me, I also need to play Doom's My House mod. What happens in the My House mod? Is it creepy sneaky like this? Doom had its anniversary of its PC release last week, I heard. That's pretty cool and fun. If you're John Romero. Or the other one. Carmack. Can I go? Just working my way up here. Yeah, I think it was like the 30th anniversary. I'm okay with this. I guess, would I want to pool with a planter in the middle? It's fun, but I feel like it would be difficult to take care of the plants. Somebody would have to be wearing rubber pants to be able to do this in a real way. But I guess you could do it. You could plant some things in there. Just have some raised... Jeez, the planter by the door I thought was a being. Okay. Seems alright. Rangoet says, so it's presented as a memorial to a friend by recreating his house in Doom, but a little spoiler, it's a fictional piece about a haunted house where the house constantly changes from subtle to crazy, and the setting gets pretty liminal. That sounds kind of fun. Reminds me of The Unfinished Guide. Is that what it's called? Brogy Friend says, John Carmack is the Tom Cruise of programmers. He gets shit done in a major way, and he's the real deal, but you get the feeling there's a lot of weird shit under the surface. I don't know enough about him to confirm or deny this. I have a little symbol. And Ringwood says it pushes the Doom engine in weird ways. I was briefly, technically, John Carmack's coworker at one point. So that's exciting. And I will say no more about that. But I never interacted with him. But technically we worked for the same company, briefly. When you worked at id in the late 80s? Oh yeah! Exactly. Okay. What do we think of this? Like Aqueduct. Nope, I don't like it. I think the sunlight, the skylight makes it worse. Piotr worked on Doom 3, confirmed. Blame it on Piotr, people. Listen, my idea to put a 3 at the end, but other than that, I was barely involved. Yeah, I was the title guy for a lot of those games. Quake 2, Doom 3, you know. Turok 2. I don't think Turok was for mid, but Progy Friend says they shot down my idea of calling it Dothream. Dothream! Oh, we're going down again. This is not necessarily what we wanted. Okay, there's a way. Just some fun canals, not at all a shooting gallery where I'm in the shooting, getting shot part of it. Rangwat says, I like how different me and Piotr are with this. Like, the setting is a bit uncanny and unsettling in a sense, but overall I mostly memorized and happy to see weird things, while Piotr is like, I don't know if I like how that looks. I don't know. I don't like the pillars in the dark. Are we gonna go back down here? Okay. Ugh. I feel like if you're gonna have a big stairwell like this, with a skylight no less, you gotta grow a tree in the middle. Just my personal opinion. Progy Friend says, can I brag here that when I was a teenager, I was invited to id's IRC server and played deathmatch with some of them? American McGee and Tom Hall, if I recall correctly. That is pretty dope. Oh man. I'm just old enough to have used IRC. So I know I'm picking up what you're putting down, and that is pretty legit. The highest score I got was a -1. Ah yes, just getting rinsed by the developers. Feels good. Rangwat says, though it still certainly was a bit creepy to me at points, but I was also constantly curious and happy to explore. I feel like I'm playing a game of Call of Cthulhu or something, where it's just like, the less that I know and the less that I see, the better off I'm gonna be here. Like in the role playing game, or in, you know, the computer game versions of it, or various adaptations, anytime it's like, there's a spooky book, do you want to read it? Nope. Don't read the book, don't look at the thing, don't go through the door. Okay, here's the red tube. And that is how I feel at this particular moment. Rangwat says, if it's fiction, I am reading it. Oh, well, that's not, you know, in-game books, I guess. I don't know. I guess these were like showers, kind of. We should come up with names for all these rooms to help us remember them. This is the I hate this room room. Can you stream GameCube? You know where I'm going with this. This her penis, says Rangoet. I can stream GameCube. I would need to get a capture card. But yeah, I want to stream GameCube games. I have a bunch of GameCube games here and no GameCube with which to play them. Um, I guess I'm going through this channel here. The worst part about the channel is ending up in France. Wait, what would we play on GameCube? Besides Beautiful Joe and Beautiful Joe 2. My strategy of wandering around aimlessly doesn't seem to be... Eternal Darkness is such a good game. Oh, speaking of Call of Cthulhu games, of course. Oh, I really liked Eternal Darkness. I didn't play it until I was... probably like 2010 I played Eternal Darkness, and I really, really liked it. Avert your eyes, viewers. Rainbow says, not gonna lie though, if IRL, if I was in a liminal space, I would be creeped out and very concerned, but also enjoy exploring it. You gotta enjoy the little things. It feels like looking around somewhere when it's closed. Oh, I know what you mean. Like going down... It's like being in a closed down mall or something. Or going to a Sears even when it's open. There's a Sears somewhat... Oh, we're out. Perhaps. Unless this is a trick. There's a Sears somewhere near me, and whenever I go, it's like a game to see how long it takes to find somebody who works there. Now, that's not a... If I stop here, will the doors close? Ringlet says, I like how Piotr took the long way to the hub area. How would I know? I'm just trying to soak it all in. Okay, this says, go this way for to be in danger. So right away I'm thinking, don't do that. Is that a for to be in danger triangle? The only part I didn't like about Eternal Darkness is there's a puzzle where they're like, find the like 108 keys or something. And when I was playing it, I was like, how the hell am I going to find that many keys? And I was dumb because it's a brain teaser, sort of. You're supposed to find a piano. However many keys are on a piano, they tell you that's how many keys you need. And I was like, I am not doing this quest where I have to find over 100 keys or 70 keys or whatever. It's just not happening. 88, that's the one. There's 2 doors here. What have I done? Oh no. This is where we started. Well, here's the danger triangle. Don't slam behind me. Don't slam behind me. And they told me to go... Did you hear that? There's a little horrible noise. Something went... Urgh. Okay, yeah, so you're right, Rangoet. We did do kind of a huge tour of this place, only to end up... Like, we could have just gone down and gone to the right from the start. The 88 keys. I don't know how many keys are on a piano. I don't even have a rough idea, as you can see. Evil Quest, IMO. You can go through that danger room. Let me take another look at it. Pierogi Frenzy says, PB, I gotta admit this game is not gripping me. It's supposed to be unsettling. It's supposed to be, you know. And Rengwet says, but it's up to you if that's a good idea. I think it's a good idea. Let's check it out. What could go wrong? So there was something to do in the danger room. Okay, it super seemed like a dead end, but maybe I just didn't. Maybe I just was not persistent enough. Can I like close myself in? Press E, click. Hmm. Maybe not, I guess, says Rangoet. Something did make a little noise. Again. Let's see. I know it's supposed to be atmospheric, but I wish we walked 20% faster. It used to have a bad ending I saw on YouTube, but maybe they changed it to just being blocked off because the ending was cheap, not gonna lie. Ah, okay. So maybe we're it's a good thing we didn't go in there. The ending being just a monster jump scare, which was a bit unfitting. I see. I mean, I kind of feel like that's sort of par for the course in a. So this takes me back to the elevator in like a creepypasta game like this, or an SCP thing. Let's see if there's anything else I can do at the elevator here. God. Hello. 37, you say? Oh. Something's happening. Remember, it's a guess, but I feel like it breaks the mood, and it's far more interesting and even creepy when it's not just some place, when it's just a place, not some monster horror. I think the back rooms, usually there's like creepy, spindly men running around in it. But I don't know. What can I do here? Oh. It's kind of dark. Gonna be real. Not a lot. I guess this is just a dead end here. The Spitty Man was from the fan animation. Oh, I see. The Spindly Man. Okay. Ranglet says, and I also don't care about what it's based on either way. That's fair enough. Because I personally find it stronger without monsters. I guess that's fair. Yeah. I think we need to get in this water. Frangwet says, or at least not like monsters. The balls and such here are pretty neat and creepy. I know what you mean. Now, this is saying go this way, but I feel like I distrust the arrows. Maybe that's how I become trapped in this game forever, by distrusting them, but that seems to be telling me how to get back to the beginning. Oh, we've been here. Shoot. I'm gonna have to bust out the graph paper soon. And Rangwet says the feeling of lost here is great. We might have to start keeping notes. Because I don't think I'm gonna memorize this just with my little brain memory. Okay, something's in that other room. The map would be crazy because there are doors to rooms that shouldn't connect. Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. It would be crazy even to just like try to record it. Well, we could draw it as a graph. Um, you know, just like circles and lines that tell us which rooms connect to each other. Don't look at me. Don't look at me! But it could work still. Yeah, yeah. I guess, yeah, you're right, though. If you tried to just draw out the way the building is actually supposed to look, it probably wouldn't work. Okay, well, this is new, importantly. Hmm. I guess we need some kind of way to represent, like, when I enter the room, what's to my left, what's to my right. Something to help us stay oriented correctly. Oh my god, these go different ways. Well, good adventurers always go left, so let's start this way. Regbot says, one detail I think this game is a bit weak on, both in style and gameplay, is how similar a lot of it looks. Because there's some sections with different styles that I really like and help navigate, but a lot of it is samey looking. Yeah, I guess we're supposed to learn to navigate by these landmarks. Something is flashing over here, but it might just be... Ooh. Yeah, it might just be being able to kind of see through that door. More than like an actual thing that's supposed to be a flashing light. Say. Oh, we've been here too. Let's keep going this way. Rangwet says, but at the same time, the sameness adds the trapped feeling in a sense and getting lost, but also kind of adds the surreal and trapped feeling. Yeah, agreed. I think that it does add something here. That all of these rooms are kind of the same. It does make it a little bit more unsettling. You gotta graph this and run Dijkstra's, an algorithm which I have written several times, but which I have never successfully pronounced the name of. We'll just do A star. That's much easier to say. Renguet says, I wonder what is to come in the later chapters. I hope it really branches out in styles. I mean, there's supposed to be like all different kinds of rooms. Like some of them are like an abandoned mall. Some of them are like, you know, kind of a school or something. In the back rooms, I mean. So, yeah, there's a lot of kind of room for something like that. Boy, I just can't see here, huh? What other graph traversal algorithms could there be? I don't remember the difference between A star and Dijkstra's. I guess we could just do a depth first search. That might work. Ranglet says, yeah, I think it's just going to take the settings from the back rooms, but I hope it has some of its own original ones. What would be a good liminal space? No climbing over railing. You're not the boss of me. Like a Chuck E. Cheese's? Or, ooh, I don't like this. Should we follow the music? Is there a way into the water here? This is taking me further away from it. Oh, maybe not. Don't you dare take me back somewhere I've already been. This is where we were. Oh my god, we just went... Wait. Oh, we did go in a circle. What about a small forest town? Not quite urban, but akin to something like Outer Wilds DLC or Mudon. Yeah, like being out in the woods. I think the fact that it's an artificial place makes it a little bit creepier. Because it's like, why did... Part of what makes it unsettling is like, why would somebody build this? I guess if it's like a forest town, it could be like that. Okay, new idea. Lay it on me. We're going across. We're looking for a way to get down into the water here. What about one of those tropical forest malls? Like those dome places. Could be pretty cool. Yeah, I think that would be pretty creepy. Okay. Larry Burndorf says, this isn't Skyrim. It's true. We're playing the demo of Dreamcore, which Rango recommended the other day and sounded kind of interesting. Rango says, a lot of potential for big open rooms and hub areas. Now, see, I think this is a mistake. We're getting further away from the noise we were hearing. From the weird music. Larry Burndorf, this game, we're just kind of wandering around this creepy building with pools and tile that just is weird and doesn't quite make sense. And I think we're looking for a way out here. But I am pretty lost. The light texture is annoying as shit. Oh yeah, the one that goes over the screen, you mean? Those hexagons? And Renguet says, I actually never found the source of that noise, but I'm sure it's something weird and unsettling. The moody lighting is certainly there. Or do you mean just the graphical effect, the like film grain? Okay, here's some big stairs. Oh my god, I'm not going up all those stairs. My calves are gonna be killing me here. All right, let's do it. Just slow ascent up the wide stairs. Piotr goes insane. The game. It's fine. Just give me a moment to ascend. It does look like we're getting closer to the top. Is this secretly the Rocky game? The film grain, when you move the light is on vibrate. Oh, hey, that looks good over there. Oh, cloud room. Okay. Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm. If they move, I'm really not gonna like that. What is that, like an ear? Ooh, cloud? Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. And a chair, okay. Well, this is different from anything we've seen before, so this feels like we're making progress here. This is how my indoor pool looks, with the big creepy guys and everything. Look at their eyes. Someone is curious about you. I don't want them to know more about me. Let's do this so I can make sure that I don't hit a dead end, because it's very hard to tell in the dark. Let's go... I just want to poke my head in here. Okay. Several water slides terminate here. Oh, please shower before entering the swimming pool. So is this going to mean it's taking us back towards somewhere that we've already been? Because we've seen a shower sign before, but it's not clear to me that... What are we looking at here? That, like, the signs are actually meaningful in terms of navigation. Rango says this part is a bit extra creepy, not because of the things, but also the cloud walls. Feels like a kid's pool area. Oh my goodness, that is a steep drop. Oh, we've been there before, I think. A kid's pool area, which feels so off with it being empty and showing this twisted version of the past. We might be getting further away from it if we're not seeing kids' pool stuff anymore. All the kids drowned. And Rengo says, to me at least. Oh no, I also find it very creepy-tastic. No, see, I think we're making... We should have gone the other way there. Larry Burndorf has redeemed today's featured hero clicks. Yeah, let me get here, because we're going to turn around and, I think, make our way back where we were. Unless there's something... Yeah, we've been here before. Let's make our way back to the clouds. Lord, while we're doing that, because this is just going to be the same, let's go take a look at today's featured hero clicks. Bam! Okay, so today's featured hero clicks, one thing that we've talked about before on this channel is hero clicks that are seemingly designed to be easy to paint. And I can't think of anything easier to paint than this guy who has no paint at all. This is from one of the Ninja Turtle sets, and it is a Foot Tech Qatar, but he's a foot ninja who is, I guess, supposed to be invisible. And it seems pretty lazy. And like other sets, we saw like Phantom Girl a long time back, who was kind of a similar thing, where it was just like almost no paint, just clear. Um, and but you might say, well, it's okay. We'll just have, if they have one like per set, maybe it's like a bottle episode of a TV show where having like one cheaper figure means other ones can be better. But no, but look, they had three. They had three different poses of invisible ninjas in this set, and it's so frustrating. Larry Bundorf says, I saw the Omni Man you posted. Oh, it was from like the mid 2000s, right? Made me want to buy one. It did seem pretty dope. I was also kind of thinking that when I was looking at it. It's yeah, it was a pretty dope little mini. Anyway, these are our three invisible ninjas, all from the same set. If you have, they're also common, so there's a very good chance you'd have the misfortune to get them in a pack. Um, so yeah, there's our invisible ninjas. Let's compare them to our standard size Karen. Oh wait, this is the wrong standard size Karen. This is the cool battle Karen that I made on Friday or over the weekend. I forget. This is not our standard size Karen. This is just a little Karen with guns that I made. But our actual standard size Karen, let's take a look. Rangot says Piotr found them in the corner of the pool. Oh, actually, if you were at like a pool and you found these guys in it, that would be kind of cool. That'd just be like a little freebie there. Let's measure these guys up. As you can see, just about standard size compared to our Karen. Here's this guy who's throwing some invisible ninja stars, also about the same size. Here's a guy with nunchucks, also about the same size. Your Karen is better. I like it. Better than. Oh yeah. I have some other Karens that I've done surgery on but not painted yet. So we've got some other potential Karens coming down the pipe. How is Battle Karen compared to standard size Karen? That is a good question. Let's take a look. We have to raise her up a little bit because she's on a different kind of a base. But when we do it, I think this is a perfect scientific measurement. I reckon standard size Karen is a little bit taller. But it's pretty close. Yeah. Yeah. Her legs are bent. Yeah, that's true. You're right. She's not standing up straight like standard size Karen is. Anyway, what I want to tell you about these invisible ninjas, these invisible foot ninjas, is that all three of them are 35 points each, and also they are today's featured hero clicks. So now you know. Ranguet says, I think Battle Karen is a little taller. She just has bent legs. True. I think you're right too. I might slap a little bit more paint on Battle Karen. Ghost ninjas, Invisa ninjas. Not just clear so that they're easy to paint. It's a totally different reason. It's not that. That's what we need to know. Okay, so we're gonna keep going down this hallway. Larry Murder says, imagine the tile job in this place. Oh, we were discussing that earlier. Yeah, this is a nightmare. Ranguet says, now that is real play area slide after closure vibes. Oh yeah. Oh no 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 no. It's not a scary red light. It's just a reflection off a red slide. Oh, we can go down the slide, can we? Oh no, we can't. I mean, I don't really want to go down there, but did we see this red slide before? Can you turn the game sound up a bit? It's just static. There's not really anything there. Let's see when we're in the water. Yeah, we can turn it up a bit, actually. You're right, Rangoet. I had it turned down from something else we were doing. Let me put it back to where it usually is, and we'll see if that's better. My bad. Can you hear us trudging through the water at all? Ranguet says, anyway, something is different between yours and my games. Interesting. Some random elements. Oh, I see. I don't know. This also feels like a step backwards here. What do I see if I look out over here? Oh, a big hole. Oh, okay, cool. I'm sort of working on the assumption that I don't really have any evidence for, which is that we want to keep seeing different areas, and that, like, oh, big hexagon room, huh? Or an octagon? No, it is a hexagon. It's not either. It's a heptagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's an octagon. I'm dumb. If your building doesn't have a big hole, what are you even doing? And Rangoet says, this means it could be anywhere. Oh no, good luck, I guess. Yeah, let's go back the way we were. I'm assuming that we don't want to keep running into places that look similar to places we've been before. But I don't know, man. Oh lord, do I remember how we did this here? Oh yeah, okay. Wait. Is there a door here in the dark? Wasn't there? Oh good, it's black. Oh, I see it. Yeah, so take me back here. Let me go up again. Ooh, the eerie red light is troubling to me. And Larry Burner says, I always prefer to walk backwards in the dark. It's the safest way to do it. And Rangwa says, it's not linear. It's a big interconnected place. No matter where you go, you could end up back in a hub area or somewhere new. Oh, that's a bit actually frustrating. A bit disappointing, if anything. Now, am I crazy or did there used to be a door? Oh yeah, maybe if I go through here and then I can keep going this way. That's a bit of a bummer. So I can't really... Right, so it seems like there's not really level design per se happening here to guide me to where I need to go. Oh, some more of these guys. But still, staying in new areas is of course good because it normally has more new areas. Got it. Hello. Hello, my creepy, terrifying friends. Mm-hmm. But still, oh yeah, I already read that. My bad. The chat just kind of flickered. Okay. Oh! There's more. Well, there's lots of boys here, and we have kind of this industrial green slide. Time to give them a pet? They don't need pets, they have each other. I'm gonna stay close to this wall because I want to be far away from the creepy boys. One of these is gonna be alive eventually. Oh, I got you. Give them a pet on the head. I see. No, I'm not going to approach them. I feel like one of these is eventually going to be alive. Imagine this in VR. And I'm not going to enjoy that. Okay. Where are we going now? Huh. Kind of a bummer that there's 4 ways to go here. Let's see if we can see through them. Can I look? I mean, I can't see anything in this game. Okay, so one is light, one is dark, one has more clouds. Let's go look at the more clouds. Larry Burner says that blue one looks like it's bobbing. Don't even say that. That's so upsetting to me. Ugh. Oh my god, there's just a visual artifact, but it looked like a little dude running for a second. I just had a small heart attack. We're fine, though. Okay. Oh, I'm at the top of a slide. I didn't think that would ever happen. Do I dare? Oh, I can't go down the slides? Bad game. F-. Red. Also, did you notice their eyes follow you? Oh, I did not. I guess this is just a dead end, it would seem. And Ringwet says, "Rip. Yeah, I hate this game doesn't let you go down slides." Okay. Here's just some boys. Oh, there is a way here. I guess we're sort of making progress. We're continuing to see new stuff. What do we got in here? Ooh. I guess let's go to the circle. That seems like a good thing to approach. What is at the end there? Is it another ball? Rangwet says you can run, you know. Oh, I can run? I did not know that. That is good to know. Larry Burner says this kind of reminds me of that game where you're trying to get out of the subway. Oh, it's nothing. Is it bad to run? I don't like the sound of somebody breathing into a microphone in my ear. And Rangwet says, yeah, this would have sped up a lot, lol. Oh, it's fine. You can run as much as you want. Exit 8. Is the name of the game? Okay, there's something red over there. Let's... Oh, it's a pipe. It's a slide. Ah, have we seen this before? Here's a round door. I feel like I would have remembered that. But maybe not. Oh, thank God. We can run. Can I like caps lock and put it on auto run? No. Rangwet says, oh, Exit 8 looks kind of neat, but is also short and not interesting enough for £4, or even for £4. And Larry Burner says, yeah, you keep moving forward into the same space, but if something has changed, you turn around. Ugh. It's like strangling. It's like constricting that pillar. That's different. We haven't seen that yet. Help me remember the constrictors were on the left. See, this I'm not really a fan of either. That slide looks like a murder tube, big time. I would not willingly go into that tube. And I know that I did try to go down the slides earlier, but those ones were open, you know, to the air. It seems much safer to me. Okay, so we're coming out of the flat tunnel side, going into the round side. And Rangwet says, now this is straight up alien ship vibes. Yeah, this feels less familiar, for sure. But again, we're somewhere different. So that's good. I worry a little bit about missing a way that I'm supposed to go in the dark. Ooh, this is awfully narrow. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine. It's good. Gosh, I don't know. Can we get an inspector in here? Seems a little narrow, yeah. I'm not sure this is all up to code. I don't know. I think we've seen this before. It's clean, though. That's a miracle on the inspection. Oh my god, can you imagine just cleaning this place? Remember the weird mushroom thing we saw before? That was a nightmare. Okay, it's just a planter. That's fine. It's a big swirly room. Don't be him. Okay, it's fine. Like, I'm worried we're gonna miss a door, like, in one of those dark areas. I don't think we've been here. God, it is all starting to blend together. What is him? Him is the weird mushroom sculpture thing that we saw with all the graffiti. Huh. All this tile. So much tile. Just gotta dip the whole place in bleach periodically. Pierogi Frenzy says, Gary the Crypto Fascist. God, Disco Elysium is so good at character names. Disco Elysium is, I was looking at games to play next as like a main game, because obviously we're done with Skyrim, at least for now. And somebody had requested, it might have been Rangoet, requested Disco Elysium. So it's on my list. I think I want to play that when I get back from traveling in January. I want to try Disco Elysium on this channel. Rangoet says, I totally did. Because I do want to make sure that we're playing games from that list. Which, in fairness, Skyrim totally was. But this week, we're going to do this stream. We're going to do our year in review on Tuesday. And then I'm basically going to be... it's probably going to be the last stream until the new year. I don't know. Did we see this? Unless we do, like, something weird, playing board games with my brother or something like that. I don't think we saw this. But anyway, so that's in my mind when we come back, is to work through some more of those games. Rangwitz is not going to lie, he didn't play anything crazy this year. Larry Bonder says, you're going to go somewhere warm at least? Oh yeah, big time. Oh yeah. My family's from San Diego, California, so I'm going to be there for part of the time. And I'm also just going to take a little bit of time off. Rangwet says you're already on holiday at a swimming pool. I think we've effed it up. I think we're... did we do these stairs? I think we did, dude. Oh, that's really discouraging, isn't it? I think we've been here. These stairs are actually evil. They all look the same. Oh, I see. Okay, I don't... did we see this? With the stairs in the water? I don't think we saw this. Don't fret, can always take a different door. Rangwet says, man, this is crazy. Yeah, this place is pretty weird. I'm just going up a level. It feels like the right thing to do. Is there... Can I put on like an auto run so that my pinky finger doesn't atrophy and fall off? It looks like no. Also, they don't tell you that you can run in the controls. That's good. Rangwet says, you're finding a lot of rooms I didn't find. Interesting. Not... And Larry Berndorf says, if this was VR, I think I'd puke. Okay, this is another constrictor, but it's a red constrictor. VR always made me really sick. I haven't tried VR since, I don't know, like the Gear VR when I used to have a Samsung phone. I used in like, God, this looks this fucking same too. Maybe 2017, but I don't know. It always made me feel really sick. I get motion sick really easily though, so I think that's just on me. Rangwet says, I tried a few VR events and it was fun. You're on a good route, Piotr? Okay, cool. Here's the showers sign again. It's very bright in this room. Oh, does that have eyes? Larry Burner says, I played Super Hot. That's about it. And Rangwet says, if I remember correctly. Super Hot is a funny game. So I played it on Google Stadia originally, where it was free, and I played it, and I was like, man, I don't really like Superhot. People talk about this game, they really like it, but you know, when I played it, I was like, I'm just not really into this. And then I played it not on Google Stadia, where it was actually responsive, and I was like, oh no, this is a good game. It was a good example of just like the platform I was playing on really ruined the experience. Uh, let's see. I don't know. There's another. I mean, this all looks the same to me now. Weren't we just here? We were just here. You're going in a circle, yeah. I think you're right. I just need to get like a hammer to put on this shift key. Take another door in that room. Good advice. Oh look, it's those little holes in the ceiling. Progi Frenzy says, I can't wait for Piotr to meet Kuno. Presumably somebody from Disco Elysium. Sorry, we got there. My brain shorted out for a second. Anywhere different we can go here? Drop ceiling and tile design of the year. What could go wrong? Those ceilings will never become ruined by moisture. I guess we could go try going down. And then the other room with door we haven't been through in here is behind us and up. Okay, there's more of that. And Progi Frenzy says, oh, wasn't this Architectural Digest Game of the Year? An extremely ambitious architecture. Now, okay, a constrictor with an inner tube. Oh, it's a dead end. No, it's not. I don't know if we've seen this freaky... What do you call these? It's like a mausoleum. There's a noise. Alcoves? Yeah, but specifically when you put little bodies in them. I'm gonna follow the music. Noise is good. Agreed. I think we're getting further away from it. Droger windows. True, actually. Yeah, I think we made a mistake there. Let's go back. I just poke my head in here. Oh, mercy. Maybe go up those stairs from the room before. Let's see. I want to listen in that room a little bit more and see if we can follow the music. It sounded like it was coming kind of from over here, but apparently not. Okay, here we are again. It sounds like it's like in this, behind this segment. I guess we could go up the stairs. I mean, it's spooky as heck. Let's just do this the safest way possible. Always go towards the weird noise. Always. We're getting closer to it, I think. Oh, it's right in my ear. Please don't be a bomb. Oh, it's the music. Stop. A flashlight? That helps somewhat. Progi, for instance, have you ever read Piranesi, Piotr? This game reminds me of that. I haven't. And Rangwat says it's weird. This music feels unsettling to encounter, but it also feels scary to leave. Well, we got a flashlight now, just to make us have even more epileptic seizures when we look at railings and stuff. Okay. Is this good? Ringwood says, found it way quicker than me, but I heard the music from an area pretty far from where it was. Interesting. There's more music. That's good. Seems dangerous. Kind of a... Oh! It's fine. Ringwood says, I found it at the end in the red light room. Oh, interesting. That's taking us away from the music. Anyway, I recommend trying to get back to the start area. Okay, now that we have the flashlight, maybe that's a good thing. I mean, yeah, I don't remember, but I hope that we get back to the start area. That's kind of the level of sophistication we're operating on in terms of my navigational abilities here. It's like, yeah, I hope we go there too. We could go try to see the elevator, maybe, now that we have a flashlight. Also, the area where I first heard the music, I think I might have been set there, or right on top of it, because it was so loud. Oh, look, there's a little place you could squeeze into. Not me, though. I'm too wide. But somebody who is smaller than my guy maybe could. No climbing. Here's a door I wouldn't have seen. In the dark. I hear like a buzzing. But I think it's just the lights. Okay. It sounds like World War II. Game, just let me auto run. Why do I have to hold down this button? God. Oh, hey, it's the T's. No, they're different T's. It's just a door. I guess we can go down here. This is pretty spooky. Is there anything down here besides just more doors? Rangwet says, it is cool when you find a window or a different perspective of an old area, but also creepy. A feeling of vaguely being able to be watched from any angle. I'm going this way. This looks different. Oh, you know what? I know what this is already. At least I can't run in the water. It gives me a little rest from holding the run button. Seizure lights. Kind of big time seizure lights. Okay, there's some writing on the wall there. Let's check that out. It says danger that way. Okay. There's a spiral staircase. I don't think we've seen that before. Rangwet says, nice, we're close. Oh. Nope, this is different. Let's go up the stairs, right? I mean, I'm not going to not go up the spiral stairs. You can go to the danger room, then another door to go back. That's fine. Let's just go up here. Something is going to jump out at me or something stupid like that at some point. But anywhere is cool? Cool. I'm not super thrilled about it. That is my expectation. I'm poking my head in all these different doors. God, that will let me go up more. But up doesn't really seem to matter. I can't really rely on my bearings to tell where we are going. Larry Bernhardt says a Russian man in a Speedo is going to jump out. Vlad, no! Put on some pants. Oh, there's a scary noise. Hello? Oh, no. Oh, fuck, we're here. Well, this is taking me back towards where I started. Then. Maybe? Even more scary, a French man in a Speedo. True. Let me go in. Let me go in! I don't think I've seen that. I think I would have remembered seeing these concentric half circles. Weird castle room. Yeah. Pierogi Frenzy says French or Italian over Russian any day. I mean, an Italian man in a Speedo, he's just hanging out, you know. That's just what he wears around the house, probably. We are now in ring finger holding down the run button mode. So I'm no longer going to be able to go left. Russian man probably doesn't believe in deodorant. Maybe not. Rangwitz, as you say, is part Italian. You're trying to make us feel calm around you before you attack us in a Speedo in liminal space? Listen, I'm not going to say this is a related fact, but last week they changed some of the policies on Twitch, and twerking is now allowed. So, twerking stream is back on the menu, boys. Oh, good, a green thing. Just saying. And also something about boobs? Something about boobs. Yeah, I can't remember all the details. I'll be real, they weren't policy changes that were likely to apply to this channel. Boob paint. Oh, body painting, I think. You're right. Yeah. I think that's right. This is hell. And Rangwet says, but a bunch of streamers are doing topless streams, it seems. Just don't show too low. Oh, I see. They're trying to keep up with Kick. I mean, that's fine. Like, I know that some people don't like that kind of content being on Twitch. But, like, Twitch is not family friendly anyway. Like, being real, like the content on Twitch is not family friendly anyway. And I don't feel like those people are taking views from games content or something on Twitch, because I think people who are going to see a body painting stream, for instance, are not going there instead of going to a gaming stream. I think that they have a different intent when they arrive at Twitch. Brogy Frenzy says, "Oh, that's allowed now, BRB." So anyway, I say let people, let people do, risque streams. It's fine. No skin off my nose. Rangoet says, agreed. Yeah. Piotr walking back to the cloud area. I know, we're here. Okay, here's the scary red room. And we know that this gives us the power of walking around in a circle, or we suspect this. Let me take my flashlight over here. Maybe there's something we couldn't see before. Larry Berndorf says, the wife and kids love boob painting streams. Very family-oriented. And now I think this just takes me in a big circle. God damn. Send me back out the way we originally came in here. You could have gone to the danger room when you had the chance. I think this will take us back towards the danger room. Yeah, there was a sign that was like danger room this way. You're totally right. We also found... Oh, yeah, okay. I don't really know that having a flashlight helps me very... Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know that having a flashlight helps me very much. I'll give him a little tap on the head. Do you think he likes it when you shine the flashlight in his eyes? Man, this place is Mario's dream. A real pipe dream, eh? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's the stream for tonight. No. Okay. Could you imagine if we just ended the stream? Alright, what are we doing here? We got some big stairs coming up. I want to find that elevator again. That was a horrible pun. That's worse than a dad joke. It was bad. It wasn't even really like a double meaning. It's just a pipe dream is also a phrase. Okay, let's see here. I'm sure it could be rephrased to successfully be a double meaning, but it's fine. We've definitely been in this room. I'm going to go ahead and say that that's good. Oh, fuck me. This is what Mario sees on the shrooms. This is what Mario sees when he goes off the shrooms. The shrooms are an essential part of Mario's body chemistry at this point. He needs them to be able to remain lucid. This is what happens when he goes off them. We see the fun, happy world. Mario sees the horror. He needs the shrooms. Just give him the shrooms. That's it. I'm going to the creepy music. Okay, we're back here again. Oh, there was no way to get to the creepy music, right? That's why he thinks he's a raccoon. Poor guy. He's a mess. Get your life together, Mario. You gotta make a change, bud. Rangwet says, do you agree? Same vibes? Same vibes. So much tile! So much glaze! I don't think we went up here before. We're gonna get to the elevator room, and there's gonna be a little thing that's like, stand on the X for 3 seconds, and then you get out. And it will turn out that if we had been able to read it and known the X was there, we could have just left the whole time. And it's gonna make me very sad. I've definitely been here. Rangwet says, your feet would be in pain walking on so much tile. Also, you would totally slip. Well, that's the thing, is if I was in this scenario in real life, I would simply take off my shoes and slide everywhere for maximum danger and speed. Danger speed. We're kind of going around places that we've been before. I don't know that we're working our way back in the most efficient way possible here. IRL, you would take the slides? Oh, 100%. I mean, I have no doubt that some kind of a greedy little Gru or a demon or something inside of the slide would gobble me up as soon as I entered the darkness, but it'd be worth it to ride the slide. Okay, here's the hexagon room again. I don't think I want to be here. Just slide everywhere like Mirror's Edge. Maybe we should play Mirror's Edge. I think I tried to play it before on this channel, and like I couldn't get it to not be full screen. But there has to be a mod or something online, or you know, some weird command line thing I can do to make it not be full screen. I think I want it to go left here instead of right. That game had such a huge differential between the amount of a splash that it made when it was announced versus, like, its ultimate critical reception. Also, climbing up the slides would be cool and useful, but slippery. I don't think people, like, hated the game. I don't think it's, like, remembered as being really shitty or anything, but it was such a big deal when we first saw the trailers for it. Okay, here's an arrow. Let's follow the arrows. I said I didn't trust the arrows before, but now I have a flashlight and I feel brave as hell. It's arrow time. You're basically back? Okay, that's good. I think you're right. Okay, there's some more writing over here. Oh, here's the elevator room. Oh, yes! There's Danger Zone over there. This is where I want to be. There's the elevator. Here's the little cranny I was in before. God damn it. It is an elevator. Danger, closed area. How do I... All the pieces are here. Closed area, go to basement. Someone's in there. Let me poke my head over here. This has got to be it. Poke your head there more. Let's take a look. It's kind of 3 doors. It looks like we're back away from the exit again. Oh, damn. The writing is randomized. I see. Well, 37. Press E. Click. Closed area must go to basement. I'm sorry, that's where it said. You have to go to the basement. Well, if you try to work out where the basement is, I do unfortunately have an idea of where it could be. I'm not happy about it. I got a hint on the wall there of the flashlight on the danger room. Okay. Here we are. Let's see if danger room will tell us what to do next. Do not slam the door on me. I will cry. Oh, I can go down now. This was not here before. But yeah, lots of random elements, it seems. Looks like we just saved. Oh boy, I don't like this. Nope. Not enough stairs. IMO. Reverse Bowser's Endless Staircase from Mario 64. Oh my god, it is. This being a computer game, there is a chance we could be caught in a loop here. Lost Woods style. To keep the classic Nintendo game references going. It does end, I can confirm. Okay, cool. Oh yeah. Well, here we are. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me and have a hyper-realistic picture of my own face. I will poop my pants if it's Piotr face when it turns around. Larry Barner says, I just hope whoever built this building retired on this tile job. Don't turn around and have my own face on it. Don't do it. Don't do it. How would they even do that? Stop. No. Larry Barner says, I'm worried, PB. That's the second time you've threatened to poop your pants. It's not a threat. It's a promise. Piotr's going full conspiracy. Your face is on top of. Looks like we're not going back. I hear another beep. That's good. That sounds like the elevator again. Definitely nothing bad will happen in this dark, dark room. Oh, see, no, I really don't like this. Rangwat says, in the old bad ending, this is where the monster jump scares you in a very underwhelming way. Got it. If it just went down in the dark. Now they block it off, so if you don't have the flashlight, it seems. Which is sort of spooky, although also kind of frustrating in that, like... I mean, I guess it's supposed to be surreal and stuff, but you wouldn't ever logically think to do that. You wouldn't be like, oh, now I have the flashlight, I can go look at those stairs again. I guess the sign is kind of a hint that says you have to go to the basement. But, like, we didn't know that was the basement. It's just a weird little tunnel. Anyway. Here's the real elevator. Which is... Oh my god, we went up, like, 20 flights of stairs, almost. 17? Oh... Don't open and it's the face. No, this is going to be the end, right? It's going to take us to the next one. Rangwood says, yeah, the hint I got near the danger room always could have been good. The monster is the man who placed all this tile, all by a single man. Thank you for playing the demo, smiley face. Game created by Vinolinoper. There's some music. Rangwood says, like, if they put the hint I got next to the danger room, I think that would be nice. Oh, yeah. Well, we got through it in the end. That made me very uneasy. What time is it now? Tell you what, I actually kind of got I have been a little bit worried pulling back the curtain here that I was going to have to run away from this stream. Because I'm sort of expecting a call. So let's do it like this. I think let's call this here for today. We'll end our stream a little bit early today. And Rango says, I guess that's a good sign. It made you scared. If it made you scared, yeah, I actually really like that. Rango, this was a good suggestion. I really enjoyed this one. Very different from a lot of the things that we do, but sometimes it's nice to have a little change of pace. He's got to poop now, lol. I need to go do some laundry, frankly. But yeah, so let's wrap it up here and just not push our luck on having to get called away in the middle of something else. And let me say that if you watched any of this stream live tonight, thanks so much for watching live. Thanks for hanging out as we checked out Dreamcore demo. And if you watch this as a recording or on YouTube, he's gonna drop the kids off at the shitter. Nice. If you watch this on YouTube or as a recording, thank you so much for watching that way too. And until next time, I will see you later.